Hello everybody, how are you doing? Welcome to Passionately Intrigued Arts and More with Tracy. This is a continuation of protecting your trees. So I have these small baby trees, not very big, that I got, and I wanted to show you what I've done so far and what I'm going to continue to do. This is a process. It's taken me a while. And what I've done so far, I just reiterate from the previous video, is that I wrapped mesh around these trees and tomato cages, or this wire fencing and tomato cages. And then I had this here material. What is it called? Weed something, landscaping material. Yeah, that. And wrapped it around. And so I'll need to put leaves in there. I've got straw, but I'm going to need to put leaves. Now, today is Monday, October 20th, and it's 59 degrees out here. It's going to drop down to 41 tonight, and by Thursday and Friday, it's going to drop down into the 30s. So I've got 10 trees, and I've got to finish this process, at least getting them covered. And I wanted to double cover them because this is rather thin. Although it'll have the leaves in there, I want my baby trees to live. I've lost 3 already, as I stated before. So let me just take you around and show you what I've done so far, and then show you what I am continuing to do. So this is on the side that I have 6 trees. On the other side are the other 4. So this was shown in the previous video, how I wrapped these with the fabric, ground fabric, weed fabric, I forget what it's called. Okay? Now we're getting over here to this one, and this is where I've started with this second wrapping of the trees. I was going to get some old sheets, something else to help protect it, because I'm in zone 6A and it gets below 0 here, and I want to make sure that they're protected as best I can. Do my part anyway. So what this material is, I found this at Ollie's. It is aisle runner. For a wedding or whatever, it's aisle runner. So I've cut up 10 pieces of this so that I could wrap it around these trees. And so this is the first one that I did. So this is the second coat. It has the landscaping material on it underneath this, and it has this. And all I did with this after I cut it was took a stapler. I'm trying to do this as easy as I can. I took just a regular home stapler and stapled it closed, pulled it tight up here, stapled it down there, and the garden staples that were in the ground already holding the tomato cage, I just inserted those in the materials. That's all I'm going to do with that. That should be just fine. And then I have the covers to put on top of this. Now this one has this because it was so tall, and I don't want my tree to be crushed, so I put this on top. So let me just show you what the final stage. Well, when I get through, I'm going to cover all these, come back and show you what it looks like, and then show you what it will look like once I put I have tree covers that I can put on the top of this. So let me continue, cover the rest of these, and I'll be back. All right, y'all, I am done for the day. It is about 5 o'clock, and I've had enough. I got these 6 trees done, and they look pretty good. They look like a brown paper bag to me. At the bottom, I tucked it in also underneath the tomato cage. I got 6 done. All of them aren't as neat as that first one, but I stapled it to try and make it tight because it narrows as it goes up to this tomato cage. So I try to make it tight with staples. Alright, that's 2. Here's the other ones. And this one came up. This was a short tree, which I think is my plum tree. And so it's come up over that. And I'm leaving them open because I got to get leaves in there. And it's nice out here now. It's warm in the daytime. Like I said, it's about 60 degrees now. This one's another plum tree, so that's short. It covered the whole thing. That's what this one looks like. And I forgot what kind of tree this is. I don't know. And this is what they're going to look like when I'm complete with all of them. I've yet to put the leaves in, but this is the bag that I'm going to cover with all of them with, and they have a drawstring, so I can tighten this around here. But that's going to be the end result when I get done. So I've got, like I said, 4 more to do. I'm going to work on those tomorrow and work on getting the leaves in these. And if I don't get the leaves in all of them, then oh well. At least they're somewhat protected. I'm doing my best. I need my trees. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you. Have a wonderful day, and we'll see you soon. So those are the other ones that I've got to put the brown covering on. And I'll work on those, like I said, in the next couple days. Where there's a will, there's a way. And there's always 2 ways to skin a cat. If you're on a budget like myself, there's economical ways to DIY, to do things yourself on that budget. Save some money and improvise and make it do what it do. As long as you put forth effort, you can say that you tried.